Hokoshin. Hokoshin. Hokoshin, the monk of the land of Ryzen. He was basically Ryzen's second in command. Like Ryzen's at the top, and then it's Hokoshin, and he runs a group of monks. See, these demon monks believe in not eating humans. They're like, our king believes in not eating humans, so we won't eat humans either. We will, starve ourselves or eat only at this time type shit. That's what they do. They have a specific feeding time and shit. And then they like starve themselves and fight until that feeding time. But Ryzen don't eat at all. He don't fuck around on like when he says he don't eat humans, he don't eat humans. And like, but that's why they respect him and shit. And they're like, we can't, but you are doing that still. We'll protect you or if anybody comes near you, we'll get them the fuck away from you because you're probably going through it and you're probably going through a lot of pain. He goes into human world and he says, Yusuke, you need to come here. The balance of powers is about to shift. Our king's about to die and we need you to basically, take over when he dies. Then, he fights against Yusuke for a little bit. Then they go to Demon World, runs to Demon World. Takes him like a couple days to run there. Then he trains up Yusuke in Demon World for a little bit. Until the point he was more powerful than, everybody there. Then he goes into the tournament. And they had to fight against one another. Who's they? Hokoshin and the rest of the bald monks had to fight against each other in the rounds. They were still kind of the, three kingdoms type of thing. And they were like, we'll do anything to help you win, Yusuke. And Yusuke was like, don't you dare fucking think about it because I'm my own fighter. And like, I can fight for myself. You should fight for yourself too. You should, be an individual and fight in this tournament for you. And he was like, damn, he had other plans. He was going to win and then be like, Yusuke, you can. And Yusuke is like, no, not needed. But that all being said, Hokoshin is still a powerful demon. He's an S-ranked demon. 94 for his strength, speed, 93. 95 for his durability, and a 93 for his endurance. 93 for his intelligence, and a 95 for his experience. 93 for his close skills, and a 90 for his range skills. A 92 for his recoup, and a 91 for his hacks. So an overall power score of a 92.9 for Hokoshin, the bald monked demon. Be cool, calling on the corner.